Hey everyone, and welcome to a very comfy chair here at the Singapore Airlines Lounge in Hong Kong International Airport. Today we're going to be flying to Zurich on board Swiss International Airlines Business Class. It's a Boeing 777, it's going to take us about 12 hours. We're going to head down to the gate, we'll see you on board.
So, good evening from our 777-300 LX139 departing shortly to Zurich. And as mentioned, we're in the business class cabin. Ivan, what's your first impressions?
I like it. It's different to previous business class cabin because it's kind of teak wood effect. It's more walnut actually, isn't it?
I think it's very Swiss.
Yeah, no, it's nice. I like it.
Yeah.
So, all good.
So we're looking forward to this flight. As I say, it's going to be about 12 hours. It's an overnight flight. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you around the seat before we take off, and then we're going to show you the service. So stay tuned.
Yep. Cheers.
So what we should say is the configuration of this cabin is 122 or 221, and what that means is that some of the seats are just one seat, and they're called the throne seats. Now apparently they've got a lot of storage space and they're quite roomy. Today for our review we're actually in the two seats because obviously me and Ivan are travelling together. So this is the seat that we're going to be reviewing. At the moment it doesn't actually look like there's much storage space in this seat. In some respects it feels quite cramped. Whether we'll feel like that at the end of the flight, who knows. But I do like the decor of the cabin, it's really nice, it's very us. So yeah, looking forward to the flight Well, we're still here in Hong Kong. The aircraft's developed a little bit of a technical issue. It's not a big problem. It's a fuel hydraulic system that just needs to be deactivated, and for that to happen we need an engineer to come on board, so that's going to delay us a little bit. We have a connecting flight, so whether we'll make that, who knows. But yeah, it looks like we're going to be on here a little longer than expected.
it yet, so I need to have a look at it. So the first thing is I quite like the box it's in. It's like a metallic type. It's plastic, but it's like a metallic little box, which is quite good. Struggle to get in it. There we go.
No, it's actually tin. It's actually metal.
Is it tin? Oh yeah, it is. I can see that now, yeah. So yeah, so it's like a tin. Good. So you've got your eye mask, toothpaste, some lip balm, some earplugs. You've got a toothbrush and socks. Yeah, socks. Nice bright red Swiss themed socks. Obviously the eye mask, so that's all good. So Victoria Inox is the brand. So yeah, so no, it's quite, you know, it's nice. It gives you all the basic stuff that you need. So it's great. Continental for me, so I've got the croissant and the Danish, got some bircher muesli, some fresh fruit, a yoghurt, a smoothie, a glass of fresh orange juice, and a cup of coffee. I'm hungry.
Now away from landing into Zurich, and the big question at this stage is, will we make our connecting flight to Manchester?
I know, seriously.
Who knows? Because obviously back in Hong Kong we had to go back to stand with a technical issue, so that delayed us probably around an hour. So yeah, we are really tight for time for our connection to Manchester. But what do we think about this flight? Well, first of all, the cabin is really nice.
I like the cabin. The cabin's nice.
The cabin is really to our taste. How would you describe it?
It's just you know, modern. It's very bright, it's very airy, and the teak effect is nice because I've not seen many other business classes with that kind of walnut effect.
Yeah.
And you know, and the little lamps and stuff like that all make it all feel really nice. You know, quite homely.
Yeah, the lamps are a nice touch.
Yeah, it's quite homely in a way.
Yeah.
You know.
So the food on board. What do you think about the food?
I enjoyed the food. I think I was tired as well, so I wasn't. You know, when I had my main meal, I was like, I wasn't that hungry. So, but it was served it was presented really well. It was hot. It was nice.
Yeah.
It was presented really nicely.
Yeah.
You know,
I thought the chicken with the tagliatelle was a lot of tagliatelle on there.
Yeah, there was quite a lot. It was quite big portions of the meal, wasn't it?
But it was actually a bit of a novelty to have pasta on the flight.
Yeah,
you don't get tagliatelle on the flight very often here, so.
I mean, you know, it was a bit bland in that respect because it was chicken didn't have a lot
of sauce, wasn't it?
It wasn't a lot of sauce. The chicken didn't have a lot of taste, but it was still nice. Do you know what I mean?
And then breakfast. Your favourite meal of the day.
Breakfast is great. So I basically pretty much ordered everything off the continental menu. So you know, you'll have seen that in the video. So and I ate every last crumb and drank every last drop of everything.
And I continued the taste of Asia because I had prawn ramon as well. So my last bit of Asian food before landing into Europe. So the service from the crew, I'd say, has been efficient, not overly friendly, but it's been okay. It's been okay.
Yeah, it's been acceptable.
Yeah.
You know.
So the actual seat itself, so we said we like the design of it. The actual seat itself is quite, I'd say it's fairly cramped. There's not an awful lot of storage space at all. Now we mentioned that you do have almost two different types of seat in this business class cabin. You've got the throne seats, which apparently, and we've not seen this for ourselves, does have a lot of storage space, but if you're sat in what I'd say a couple's seat, there isn't an awful lot of space. The seat is comfortable. I thought the seat was quite comfortable. There's several functions. There's a massage function, but it is quite narrow.
So I felt, I've been comfortable, but I felt cramped, as Ryan said. I couldn't lie the bed out flat. There wasn't enough room to do that. When I did get it down as far as I could take it, my feet felt very cramped in the little cubby hole, and I didn't like that. I just couldn't. There was no room to move. You lie down, and you literally kind of like that. So.
See, I'm smaller, so it wasn't quite as bad for me. But ironically, and this is ironically, I don't think I've ever slept as much on a flight as what I have done on this flight, and that might just be down to the fact that it's an overnight flight, and also the fact that we had a busy day in Hong Kong yesterday. Yeah. So I think we're quite tired anyway.
And to be fair, given we've been in the air about 10 hours now.
Yeah.
I probably slept for a fair few hours, which is unlike me. But it wasn't. I wouldn't say it was a restful sleep. It was a fitful sleep. You know what I mean?
So mine was really restful. It was nice. So I feel quite refreshed now. I'm going to go and freshen up. So we'll say our goodbyes. Remember, if you are watching us on YouTube, we do lots of these flight reports whenever we go on our travels, as well as lots of destination experiences, everything that we get up to, vlogs, you name it, we do it. So if you're liking our content, then please do subscribe to us on YouTube. And if you subscribe to us on YouTube, what should they also do?
Hit the bell, get the notification so that you get the notification when we drop new videos. So that's really important.
We're still on Facebook as well, so follow and like us on there. And we also have a website,
www.theglobeguys.com.
But that's it from us here in the air on board this Swiss Boeing 777-300. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time around.
See you later.
Bye.